Here are 5 upcoming Apple Arcade games. While NBA 2K22 Arcade Edition looks to be running under the same graphics engine as NBA 2K21 Arcade Edition, it has some more new content now. In particular, improved controller optimizations and control options, the 2022 NBA rosters, and the Association and My Court modes. In the Association mode, players can be the GM or the head coach of their favorite NBA franchise and build their own NBA Dream Team. In My Court, players can level up stats with special drills in a custom court tailored to their athlete. The game will also contain My Career, Quick Match modes, Blacktop mode, and online multiplayer between Apple devices. I've also been told that NBA 2K21 Arcade Edition will still be available on Apple Arcade. Both versions will be separate apps on Arcade. NBA 2K22 Arcade Edition is releasing on the 19th of October, one day after the Apple October event. Tiny Wings was originally released way back in 2011, and Apple chose it as the iPhone Game of the Year in App Store Rewind 2011 in Europe and many other countries. Tiny Wings will now soon be coming to the App Store Greats category on Apple Arcade for iPhone, iPad, and Apple TV. It won't be on Mac, as the original game was never on this platform. Tiny Wings has 2 modes, Day Trip and Flight School. You play as a bird who has tiny wings, which makes flying very difficult. So instead, you must make use of the hills and jumps to gain speed and distance. The game has easy one-tap touch controls on mobile, or if you're on Apple TV, you can use the Siri remote or a controller. A split-screen multiplayer mode is available on iPad and Apple TV too. It's not confirmed yet if controller support will be on iPhone and iPad, but I hope it is. Tiny Wings is releasing on the 15th of October. Transformers is coming to arcade. There are a lot of Transformers games on the App Store, but most of them are free and terribly pay to win. Transformers Tactical Arena is made from the ground up for arcade by Red Games. You know, the people behind Super Mega Mini Party and Lego Brawls on arcade. Players will assemble a team of iconic Transformers, and then you can put them down on PvP arenas. You can either play online against another player or in offline matches. As you play, you'll build up your squad, unlock new characters and cards, structures, and much more. I'm also really happy that this game will be playable in landscape mode, unlike the recent LEGO Star Wars battles. Transformers Tactical Arena is expected to release on the 5th of November. Red Games have been busy because they're also bringing Crayola Create and Play to the App Store Greats category on Apple Arcade. Released in 2018, this is a children's game featuring mini-games about colouring and art, learning life skills such as coding and spelling, puzzle-solving games, and much more. The original game was free with subscription options, while this arcade version contains full access to everything. The game will be updated monthly, with ever-evolving content updates too, which will keep the game feeling fresh. I won't be playing this one, it's just not for me, it's more aimed at children, but it's always good to have more games that are for kids on the service. Crayola Create and Play is expected to release on the 29th of October. Tower defense game Kingdom Rush Frontiers will also soon be added to the App Store Greats category on arcade. It is the second installment in the series, released back in 2013. The original is a paid game, but contains a number of in-app purchases for bonus content. All this will be included in the arcade version. You will defend exotic lands from dragons, man-eating plants, and ghastly residents of the underworld, all with flashy towers, levels, heroes, and more goodies to help you crush your enemies to the pulp. The game will be available on iPhone, iPad, and Mac. It won't be on Apple TV, as the original game wasn't on that platform. Kingdom Rush Frontiers is expected to release on the 12th of November. What do you think of these upcoming games? In my opinion, they're all good games, don't get me wrong. I'm just not liking how Apple is adding way more classic or plus games to the service than new original games. Don't get me wrong, I like that these classic games are being added, as you know, they don't have any ads or in-app purchases, and they're not pay to win. But the quantity of new original games is very slow at the moment. Hopefully something exciting will be announced next week at the Apple event. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with everything Apple Arcade related. My name is Stewie, and thanks for watching.